Welcome back to Malta Archery. Today we have a nice package. It's coming from China. Thomas from Germany said I never tested the Tigertail if I want to. I said yes, of course. So he went to Tigertail Archery, ordered the Tigertail 1, and they told them to send them to me. There it is. And now we test it. So the box got a little cramped up, but you know, looks a little beaten up, but it's fine, I guess. I will send this box then to you, Thomas, so don't worry. Stefan, not Thomas. So let's see what we get. Tigertail 1, there is a Tigertail 2, obviously. When you go on the website, Tigertail Archery, don't find a lot of information. Everything is under construction. That's why it packed fairly well. That's why I can't tell you a lot. I only know that the Tigertail 1 is $350, the Tigertail 2 is $450, and then you have shipping. For Stefan it was $45. So this is what you have to deal with, and it's a little windy today. You might saw that already. And the Tigertail is a Fibreglass, but it's totally wrapped. So unboxing takes a little longer. Let's see what we get. But when you see the photos of the Tigertail, it's a really nice one. Do we have a string? Yes, we have a string. Cool. So you get a sleeve. You get a string. One could put the string in an extra, but this is this 3-part string. Look with the extra loops here. Very nice, looks very good and very thick. Yes, I like this one. So, and then what do we get? We get a Tigertail 1 with 55 pounds at 36 inches. And then you know already max draw is 36. So it's packed now tight in this plastic here. One could think about, in general, about different kind of packing. With all this plastic nowadays, you know, Greta will be not happy. Oh, that's really a pain. Tigertail, please don't do that. I mean, it's nice and protective, but it's a pretty bow so far. You know, a bubble wrap sleeve or something would do the job too. Would protect the bow more. I think it would not cost that much more. That's what you get. So we wrap this now quickly here. Nice and sunny today in Malta. We have oh no, it's gone. I need to find another beginning. And I thought I'm done now. I am not done now. Same procedure on the other side. When you get your new bow and then you sit there and fiddling around for hours. Really. So this is already a minus for me. You know, it's 2019, we have figured out already a few nicer ways to pack stuff safe and ship it from China, so no way. And you need to be careful because you don't want to scratch this nice in a more like beige painted sears. Oh, you know what, I leave them on now because I don't care anymore. Yes, I leave it now, Stefan, I don't mind. So 55 at 36. So there's not really, on the website there's no information, and on the Facebook page there's a little more information, but nothing actual. So, and I didn't want to scroll through the whole Facebook page. That's why we simply go from there and see what we get. So information politics could be improved, Tigertail, and this wrapping is a pain really a pain. So you don't want to do this anymore. Put some bubble wrap around it, and then it's easy to put this. So we have a length from knock to knock 67 inches, obviously. Then I tell you the string length, because some people want to know the string length. String length is La Madonna, let's see, 60 inches and the loops, the loop-de-doops are 8.5 inches. So now you have this. What did I say now is the length? I forgot now. I will check later and tell you then the F value. So this is what you get. A very pretty bow, fiberglass still. On the back you have black leather, then you have a nice trimming there. In front you have this, it looks like birch bark or something, but it's still some faux leather, I guess. You have a fat string bridge out of mahogany, some really nice wood. Then you have the sears, nice and squarish, like they always look on these old paintings, with this black top on it, but this looks simply painted, I guess. Not sure if this is some kind of horn or something, because there's not a lot of information about this bow. The string nock, very simple. Sears look good, finish is nice. You get a nice handle option, or you could have the cork handle. He ordered it, but then they didn't have it, so that's why he had a normal leather wrap handle, and then you have two green racekin shelves, so you can shoot this bow upside down, downside up, whatever you like. Looks very good. You have a slight flex in the handle, and the sear angle is, yeah, it's not too aggressive. So, now, is there a longer one? Yes, this is the longer, yeah, they are same. No, it's equal, so it doesn't matter. I go through the plastic now, because question is, should this not be outside? Most probably. So, like this. And then this should at the end directly hit here on the string bridge. This knotty construction. Not the naughty construction, the knotty construction. Guys, you get the point. So 55 pounds, I'm not sure if I'm able to. But stringing is easy. That's very easy. That was very easy. So I don't know the brace height. I don't know a lot of this bow now. That's why we need to go from there. Brace height is now a little low for my taste and for a Manchu bow in general, as we know, but this is what they do. Brace height is 6.5 inches. Could be for my taste a bit more, but it is as it is. But it looks very nice, feels good. The handle feels very solid. So here, even with your high wrist grip or falcon talon whatever grip, works good. Straight, straight, nice. Now let's see what the throw experience is. This is what the most important thing is for me. So 55 pounds. And now it goes back, yeah, now it goes back. Oh. So in the beginning you have to overcome a little the poundage, obviously. But then, not sure if I draw today 36 inches, but let's see what it does. And you need heavy arrows for it. So there is no recommendation of arrow weight, grain per pound. Holy crap. Sounded like we heard that kick. It was from the bow. So it's really Manchu-esque. Feels good. Needs maybe a few shots until it gets a little more. So 28, nice. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Oh, so up to 34, 35 I can draw it. 36, I'm not sure if I manage. Now the knot is not straight anymore, so this is what you need to check. Let's see. Good sturdy. Good sturdy. It's a nice sturdy fiberglass bow. So even if it's a longer bow, I've got the length I said, but does the job properly. Looks good overall. Draws nice. Now you can shoot from every direction. Where did I shoot now? Probably from here. One more time. Whoa. You feel it a little that it's a fiberglass bow, but it's normal for a fiberglass bow, and you feel the kick afterwards. The question is simply, and I will do a comparison after this video to the LJA, which is less than half the price. Then we compare them and you see, of course, the LJA maybe is not this final Manchurian finish like we know it from the Qing bows, but when you only look for performance, then we see where we get there. And this is how you look then as a Manchurian warrior. I shoot now 3 bamboo arrows from Malta Archery, which are, I think, my most lightweight bamboo arrows. And they have these wood knocks at the end. I have more lightweight carbonis. We see what we do. So, whew. Whoa. Told you, most probably I don't throw 55 pounds, 36 inches. Broken. The problem when you shoot 2 floppy arrows from a too heavy bow in a tight target, they simply snap off. This is one from Annibale, a little heavier. It's okay. And these ones are the Fairbow Netherland, the ones I got for my first Jing Dragon. Oh, you get there slowly. And they are very lightweight. They are carbonis with the M-Nox. But, I shoot in a group now. What? So, shooting groups is very easy once you get the hang of it. For me, the bow is simply a little too heavy. My shoulder does not do this anymore after my injury. Feels good. You have this slightly... Where's another Annibale arrow? You have a slight shock. But it's okay. The heavy one from Fairbow. All my last 5 arrows all in a group like this. It's not too bad, very forgiving, very accurate. You only need to get used to it, and for me now 36 inches is a little too much. But if you want something 34, 35, just fine. Now we shoot a little against the sun, but you know, doesn't help. Carbon at 20. Ooh, nice. The lightweight Annibale bamboo at 20. Okay, drops a little earlier then, heavier, and then Fairbow Netherland. Ooh, drops even earlier. Okay, so you need to adjust then at 20 meters already. 30 meters carbon. Nice. Annibale. Ooh, that was a 20 meter scratchy. That was a really bad shot. And a Fairbow Netherland at 30. Yeah, takes a bit. What just happened? The other Malta Archery arrow already through the impact started breaking. So really make sure you have heavy enough arrows, otherwise you will not be happy very long. So, let's see what we achieve here in lips. So let's see what we have at 28. This is 28. It's 44.5. And we go to 32. It's 51.1. And at 36. Ostro. Oh, Madonna. It's 59.9. 60 pounds at 36. 28. Totally unsatisfactory. 32. Getting there. 34. String angle looks still very good. 36. Not completely straight here, but you get the point. 36 inches draw. You see that the limbs have still a little room, so they're not completely backwards. And now my magical device. It's just perfect. At 36, you reach the maximum performance of this bow. Just fine by me. When you draw 35, you're still in a good range. 34 is even fine. So this bow is a really good performer, string angle wise, and it looks pretty. As you see, flex in the handle helps a little, and we have here a nice flex. There is nothing too serious that it looks like on some other cheaper fiberglass bows that you think they want to crack here. So it's a nice curve here. It's still going a little outwards, so not 90-degree backwards. And then you have here this nice long sear and a 60-degree string angle. Makes totally sense for me. So then, speed. These carbonaires are 500 grain. So I guess a little too lightweight. Ostra, that was not so nice. I slapped the crony. 167. 171. Oh, the Ali bows have 600 grain. 153. Surely a little more, but I don't draw fully, so consider that, guys. Oh, see, this is what happens when you shoot bamboo arrows, short distance, on a stiff target. The bamboo simply splits. So, you don't want to do that. 170, 153, and I shoot one of the Fairborough, Netherlands. I didn't measure. I need to shoot another one. Why don't you measure now, huh, my friend? Doesn't measure. But the impact power, impressive. So this bow is fun. Has a little learning curve, I guess, when you never shot a Manchu bow. You need to get there to full draw. No, look at this. There was no scratchy part. No, it wasn't scratched, okay. So, has a little learning curve. You need to get used to it. 132. So, then you see what speed you can add a little more. I didn't draw fully because I simply don't manage. I shoot one more. It didn't measure. When I draw fully, it doesn't measure. But you see, it's really tricky, short distance with long arrows from a bow like this. You need a very clean release. Otherwise, you break all your arrows here. They vibrate too much here and they simply snap. And that's dangerous then. Always check your arrows and afterwards, not that they have already a slightly crack. Nothing worse than when one of these arrows cracks in your face. What to say about this bow? It's a really pretty bow. So Tigertail 1, a really nice bow. You have the slight flex in the handle. Handle size is nice. Finish is nice. Looks really like you see all these old paintings and drawings, how this bow should look like. What I like is that it's not completely white. It's more a beige tone. So a little darkened white, so it's not so aggressive from the contrast to the black, and the rest matches here these brown patterns. Looks very nice. I like that you have this three-parted string. I think it's there exactly where it should be. So it looks good. The bow is straight after a few shots. There is no... You have vibration for 2-3 seconds, then it's done. You have a kick in your hand. Of course, it's a Manchu bow, so when the string hits the string bridges, you feel it. And with these lightweight arrows, you feel it a bit more. So I don't know, there's no recommendation, but I guess you should go with 12 to 15 grain per pound. Then you're on the safe side. I think 10 grain is already too lightweight for a Manchurian style bow. The rest, the finish is really, really nice. So it's really perfecto, looks very good. Everything is really well made. The string looks very good. Draw experience is nice. I only don't manage to draw 36 inches. Or maybe I would, but the bow is a tiny bit too heavy for me. So this is 60 pounds at 36. Back there I don't reach this anymore. I'm getting old. But it's a nice bow. It shoots nice. The only thing is what you need to take care of when you shoot a heavy bow, no matter which one, and you shoot with a longer draw, and you have bamboo arrows or whatever arrows you have, you shoot very short distance in a stiff target, the arrows can break very easily. I know that a few of my friends, like Jonne, he had the problem. He shot very short distance, broke all his arrows. So this is really a problem. So when you want to shoot these bows, maybe you put your target further away. But for the rest, it's a very nice bow. The question is simply, is it worth it? $350? I mean, optically, fully yes. Technically, for 450, I guess you could get a laminated Manchurian bow from the Qing Dragon 2, from Mariner. I think they have a nicer draw experience and not this massive hand shock there. But of course, it's still $100 more. On the other side, for $160 or something, I think it was, you get the Yarha from Annibale. It does 35 inches easy. And this is the next thing. I will compare them in the next video quickly, how they do compared to each other, because $160 to $350, quite a difference. Of course, this one looks way more like it's supposed to be. So design-wise, a 10 out of 10. Performance-wise, as you saw, at full draw 36 inches, you have 60-degree string angle. It's very good. So best performing you can expect. The limbs are not too massive. I know other fiberglass Manchu bow builders make these ones out of laminated bamboo to get it more lightweight, but still durable. I don't know which material this is. As said, there is no information on the website. And this is one thing, Tigertail Archery. First thing, make your website. And second thing, stop wrapping the bow in this plastic. Put some bubble wrap sleeve simply around, and you know, this is horrible. Horrible to remove, really. And the next thing is, like I said, no information, even in the box, no information. You don't know, there's only 55 pounds written. You don't know what is the max draw, there's no description, nothing. So, you know, we live in an age of information. Provide your customer with a bit more information, Tigertail. Okay, even if it's the Tigertail 1, only $350. As said, Tigertail 2 is $450. I like the string a lot, and it looks like it's very sturdy. So this is really nice, well made. I like this. Craftsmanship is fine. A few small bumps here, but this is a transition or something there. It's really, you can't say anything. Look at this pretty bow you have here. Nice sear. You see that long, aggressive with this black dot there. You have a nice string bridge here, and the knot ends directly where it's supposed to end. Then you see even the leather finish here looks nice. And here everything, the cutout here is very nice and straight. So everything is really, really, really pretty. And you have here, you can't see it now, only shiny because there's still the foil around. And you know, my patience has a certain, you know. The seam of the leather handle is here in front, is nice made. From the race skin, you don't see it at all. At least I don't see it now. It's very well made. Looks really nice, looks pretty. Handle, as said, is just fine. And this is what you get. A really nice bow. The string groove is very simple, but does the job. And this one is, I guess, no, it's only dirt. I don't know if this is a different material here. It would be nice to have a little more information. When you sell a bow for $350, I think the customers have a right for a bit more information. You know, when this is an €80 whatever bow from one of these cheap Chinese providers, then okay, don't tell anything. But $350, I think I would have a right to know which wood, whatever, and you know, a bit more information, not only on your Facebook page, and then you need to scroll down once you find something about this bow. because of course you talk about your Tigertail too. That would be nice, so please fix your website. And what I figured is Tigertail Archery is based in Canada. So guys, build your website and stop doing this crap here. Holy moly. That's really, look, this is... And then what do you have, you know? Bubble wrap, you always can reuse it. This one you simply throw away. So think a bit more economically and user-friendly. For the rest, I'm not sure. The brace set is not even 7 inches. Would be a little too less for me. I would like to see these Manchu bows having 8-9 inches brace height. That would be more close to the originals, I guess. But for the rest, it's a nice bow. So you don't have any stacking. Oh, it draws nice. Feels good. It's a nice bow. Of course, it costs a bit. If you're up for something which looks like a real Manchu bow, Qing Dynasty bow, you want a fiberglass bow because you're worried maybe because of humidity and temperature, will last you longer than a laminated bow then most probably. Looks very good, shoots very good, has a little punch in the hand, but this is, every Manchu bow has this. Looks very good. If you have the money to spend, you want to draw 36 inches, go for it. Or you wait for the comparison and then you make up your mind. That's all. So thank you, Stefan, for letting me know that you want the Tigertail, and you figured that I never did a review about it, so he must probably watched all my videos. And then he said, yeah, you never tested this one, you want to test it, then I order it, let it ship to you, and after the review, you ship it to me. This is what I do now, after the comparison. So, thank you very much for watching. Catch you in the next one.